Cover.
All right, we're here live from housing.
Yo, yo,
Digital
yo,
Scale
yo.
Motions. We are here with the top videographers that I would say.
Top
You know
tier.
what I'm saying? Who we got here? We got Reilly Balcom, White T.
Yo, White T.
Thank you guys for coming.
Means a lot.
You guys are definitely doing some dope shit around here, man. Like, you could just get started. Where'd you guys get your first influence for this shit, honestly?
So my first influence, to be honest, was you, Jimmy. I heard a lot of visions and creative works of art that were in your head,
Thank you, T.
and the only way to get those out was to push forth with the technology and really get it into the digital world.
Aww.
And then, of course, when shit got popping, Cole Bennett. I don't wanna like say that cliche shit, but like he kind of opened my eyes to like, hey, you can just fuck it up and make it.
Yeah, Cole Bennett is like, I feel like he's like the top guy out here. What do you think?
Yeah, Cole Bennett was like one of my big influencers as well.
What's your first Cole Bennett video you seen?
Famous Dex Way That I Walk.
We should bring that up. Bring that
With
up.
the
'Cause I wanna see-
scribbles.
that's a fucking tough
Yeah,
ass one.
we're gonna bring
That
that,
was
up.
that shit.
I feel like the only reason why I fuck with Famous Dex is because of his visuals.
That's a fact.
I mean, he has good music. I'm not gonna say he doesn't, but
I fuck with that Japan shit too.
that Japan shit is crazy.
Fire.
Like he has some hits. Even
What
that
was
shit
it? Where did I walk?
Way That I Walk, he has some shit with Made in Tokyo. Like,
Oh yeah.
that shit was crazy. Like,
That's probably my favorite one.
what is that song called?
Learn how to watch.
Oh, that song. That's
Watch.
him, Mac Miller. Mac Miller, DJ Carnage.
Oh yeah. My
Yeah.
bad. Wasn't he in that shit though?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Yeah, this was the first
My
one.
bad.
Oh
I'm
wait,
tripping,
this
man.
wasn't even Cole Bennett. This was
Lock
Lock
of Films. Yeah. This is
Word.
early Lock of Films too.
Yo,
like,
my bad, Cole Bennett.
wow, that was crazy.
But yeah,
But this is-
Let's just start this over again.
Yeah, let's start
Let's
this
just run
over.
it from the top.
Take that out.
The baby dreads. Look at this.
What was
That's
the first?
early.
Wait, hold on. Before we go back to restarting it, what was the Cole Bennett video where he did the scribble drawing with Famous Dex?
Yo.
I know what you're talking about. Is it like he sits on the couch, right, at a point in the video?
I think
Is it yellow and purple? Nah, that's not it.
he's in like a room. He's in like a
No,
like a
we just gonna pull
bedroom.
up Cole Bennett's page.
I don't even know if it was on. You might just have to type in Famous Dex Cole Bennett. I don't even know if it was on. Fucking.
They have so much work together. It's honestly, it's probably great. It's gonna be a long search for that.
A long sir. I mean, we'll find it.
Yeah, definitely.
We got time.
But Cole Bennett's like your only influence. Anybody from like earlier
Hit him with
days,
it?
like
Oh
Hit him with it.
yes, hit him with it.
uh,
Yeah, this is it right here.
famous,
Ted, I said the other one.
famous Dex Lyrical Lemonade. Hit him with it. Go look that up. Yo, this is early. You can just you can tell.
You see,
Look at
like
his
the
teeth. Like,
dreads
you
is
just like
super
his
low.
face.
He's got the spacing between the teeth.
I'm gonna
Like,
turn that up just a little tad.
He didn't even have the. Oh, he did have the thing then. This shit was
This is,
trailed.
yeah,
though.
this is early.
Yeah, this was the first one I seen.
When did this come out? What year is this? It's 2013?
2016.
16.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I think the first time I really did peep his shit was that other one that popped up where he was sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
pink, and he like made him mad small and
Yeah,
different
there's
shit.
like
That was
mad stuff
yeah.
going around. Open up
Yeah.
a door for some reason. It's like, yeah.
This was just like a regular kind of hood video.
Yeah.
The scribbles though,
The
is so
scribbles
wavy.
was like
The
a-
scribbles
yeah.
are on point. Like,
Elite. Shit is fire.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites. As far as what Cole Bennett's doing with his videos of Famous Dex, I don't think. I mean, there's a lot of people he does music
yeah,
videos for,
that's a
but
fact.
like,
Yeah,
I feel like the shit he does for Famous Dex, like their chemistry is like
it's
different.
perfect. It
Yeah.
works
Yeah.
perfectly.
It's definitely
Which-
matched.
which-
Dex
brings
gives
me
him
to
the
my next-
energy, and he just goes in behind the computer and just finesse, like literally.
Feeds off of it.
Do you guys feel like who you work with, like fucking with their music is definitely important, or like what do you feel like? What is how do you go about it? Like, what is the best way of going about it? Are you listening to the music, or
Like, have you
do
ever,
you
like-
have to fuck with their music to
Like, you ever had a song you like a visual you're working on, and then you just like halfway through you're like, I don't fuck with this song like at all. Like I can't. The cuts aren't gonna be elite because I don't fuck with this the way the song is.
I feel like I do a lot of like random shit. Like there's a ton of stuff I do that I don't even promote, which is like kind of weird. But I feel like like there are certain artists that I definitely work with where like the chemistry is way better than others, and the visuals come out way better than others. There's people that there's people that don't do business with me because they feel like I'm not gonna give them that aesthetic video, but I feel like it has to fit them.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you can't just be a
You're not gonna
40-year-old
look at-
hood rapper that wants something like this.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Doesn't
force
fit.
something. You're not gonna force something with someone that's just like that's not you. You seen that? You seen the video and you just wanted that instead of just coming up with your own idea for what you really wanted.
I mean, I feel like, well, he could probably say the same thing, but I feel like as like directors, we have like the best vision of like certain things comes out better on camera than it might not come out as good on camera as it would in person, as it looks in person. So like I feel like us as like creatives and stuff like that, we can tell like we can bring our own vision to it, and I feel like if they give us like creative control, the shit comes out way better.
Right.
At least like you could probably vouch for that
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah. So you basically said it too. Is like the art of not forcing it, and giving an artist like your 100% creative flow, and being able to be creatively free with that artist. Sometimes energies can be read in wrong ways, and that communication does have to be there. So where there is a relationship with the music that has been built before, just hey, I want to shoot a video with you, those do genuinely turn out better, you know.
So do you want more creative control over the videos or less? Like at this point now.
I would like to start taking on less things and putting more time into them, and having full creative control. Yeah, but what comes with that is like you're gonna lose a lot of business, and like for me, this is all I do.
Yeah.
So I feel like I could take that jump and do that, but like losing a lot of business wouldn't be good for me,
Right.
Like
Yeah.
financially, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I do want to turn another visual banger into, is something like Cole Bennett's Lyrical Lemonade.
Yeah.
Something that's like a platform.
Yeah.
Word.
Because you said you were doing like rock videos now. Like that's
Yeah.
like that's
I
like
just
mad
came from
different.
one right now.
So how was that?
That shit's different. It's the same band I shot another one for like a few months back.
Plug the band in. What's the band?
What's
the
the
name was
band's
funny.
name?
The band was funny. It was a funny name. I forgot. It was really long.
Oh, Joe Mansman and the Midnight Revival Band.
Wow.
Yeah.
Midnight
Good
Revival.
group of guys though.
Yeah.
Definitely
Right.
some characters. And it's way different. It's a way different vibe. Like working with different music and you seeing like what's cool to a band, like rappers would look at as corny or like different
Yeah.
things, but they look at what rappers do
As corny.
as corny as fuck.
Right. Yeah.
Like they look at that shit like, oh, let's just stand in front of the store and pop a bottle. Or like they look at that shit as like a joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
rappers love that
It's
shit.
crazy. Different perspectives in music.
Way
Like,
different perspectives.
that shit-
different
I don't think a lot
environments.
of people respect rappers as being musicians though.
They don't.
Like, I don't
And
think-
it's kind of sucks because as a rapper, like engineer, like there's a lot of thought process going into like even the minimalistic shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just the culture as itself. We don't get a lot of respect from other musicians. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely right on that.
So what are you guys listening to as far as music?
Shit. Right now,
What's in your top 5 right now?
I'm fucking with damn. I'm fucking with Dave East heavy. I fuck with
Do you
him
like
heavy.
more the lyrical rapper or are you just more
Nah, I
the,
like everything. I like Dave East, but then like I have no problem with listening to like some random like SoundCloud shit.
right.
I have a lot of random shit I listen to. I try to listen to everything. I would say this. I like more lyrical rap to listen to,
Right.
but to work with video wise, I like the different shit. Yeah, it's weird.
That's
weird.
that's funny. Because I feel like it would be more harder to
Work with lyrical
yeah,
shit.
lyrical shit because I feel
I
like
don't, it
opinion.
depends. Like if the lyrical person comes with a vision, you know what I'm saying, opposed to like
That's another good question.
That
It's
shit's
like-
got to be
what I'm
like a
saying?
movie.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
for
have, like,
directors,
Right,
ideas.
you feel
exactly.
me?
How about you?
So I just opened up my Spotify here because I can't remember much. Let's see here. We got Freddie Dredd. He's recently pledged. I've been listening to a lot of Freddie Dredd. DJ Smokey just dropped his new tape. I was listening to that. Got some Avenged Sevenfold, you know. I got
Backcountry.
Abacus. That's a little bit more electronic, but sometimes when you're fucked up, that really nice vibe.
This is like extreme underground. That's-
Extreme.
Yeah.
I got Designer, Mac Miller, Mac DeMarco.
R.I.P.
And we got Curtis Mayfield, Black Swan, 33rd Black Glass, City Morgue, 311.
down, you're just going
I'm
down,
just
yeah.
going down my Spotify list right there.
Who out of all those, who's getting the most spins?
Most spins, it kind of goes through cycles, you know. I would say it's pretty equal in spins right now, and that's not all I listen to, but yeah.
I feel like I listen to a lot of local music though.
That too.
That
too.
shit. My
Yeah.
notes, bro, is filled with so much shit. That's
Okay.
heat. Like I'll take the hour ride out here. You know what I mean?
Are you? So you're not in Albany right now?
Nah, I live in Mass.
Matt
Okay.
Word. Out.
Yeah, so that shit's
So you
different. out there.
drove up here? You just drove up here?
Yeah, today.
Oh,
well,
wow.
nah. Last night.
Okay. Oh, then you stay overnight. Okay.
Yeah, went to PSP. Shit was lit.
Yeah.
That's-
Shout out to
Stayed out
PSP.
here.
Yeah, that's a-
yeah, that
that's-
shit was lit.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
like
work
PSP.
ethic, though.
I feel like
That's
that's a nice venue that we need
Yeah.
to take
over?
advantage. Yeah,
I'm with that
Upstairs,
shit.
yeah.
Shit's like a club in there, bro.
It is.
Yeah, upstairs is
last
beautiful.
night there was probably got like 500 people. In
Oh yeah,
there.
it's always packed,
Easily.
especially around
Word.
college season. It's always packed.
Trey, how many people you think were in PSP last night? That shit was
Damn.
packed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But back to the driving an hour away. That's work ethic right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you driving up here every day to do a video, or is that common for you to be up here just for a week?
Yeah, I commute back and forth, so I go back home. I'm gonna go back home tonight. I got sun out here tomorrow. I'm gonna go back home. I definitely have sun Friday. You feel me? So like those in between days, I edit, and I got a couple gigs back out by me that are like corporate
Word.
things that I'll like do for like the newspaper and shit.
Okay.
And I just make some money back there.
See, that's fire. I
Yeah,
like
that is
work.
fire.
That's
I be
crazy.
doing everything, bro.
Yeah.
and that's the
Music.
thing. That's
Yeah.
see, that's
Oh, you
that's
make
that's
music?
beautiful. 'Cause
Nah, I'm saying like from like music videos.
Okay, yeah.
But I started with sports videos.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now I'm into like I'm into the rock, so I'm like into like the alternative shit. But then I'm doing like corporate shit for like the newspaper out there.
Okay.
So I'm like going and making them little commercials that they post on the website and shit.
Yeah, okay. That's
Way
fire.
way other shit that like I would never post or you would never think I do.
Yeah. And do you feel like that's easier than working on the music videos, or like getting
Yeah.
that work is easier?
That shit's way easier.
that probably put money.
Bro,
in
It's
it.
like-
it's like
like
old
quick.
white people.
Right. So they're looking at you like, oh, like you.
Bro, I went in. I shit you not, bro. Ask her. I went into the interview. They interviewed me at the newspaper. I went in there, bro, with the guys wearing shirts and ties. I sat at the table with 6 of them, and I'm wearing a beanie, just in a
Stubbed
hoodie,
out.
bro. Just
Stubbed
in
out.
some Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
Probably with these camo pants on, because I fuck with these shits.
Just
But
walk
bro,
right
I'm
in.
presenting them my work on the thing, and it was just weird. Like I felt like I'm at a place,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they look at me like a bum,
corporate shit.
but they fuck with my work.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
feel like-
myself everywhere I go.
I feel like the corporate
Embrace
world,
that.
though, if they're going to work
Definitely
with creatives, they
embrace
got to
that.
understand creatives are going to do them. That comes down to the work ethic and the fucking way their aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like they understand who's creative and not. You
prime
know,
example,
like-
T hasn't taken that bandana off. It's like it's
This shit
melted
will
to his
rock
head
on
now.
my
Like, you know what I'm
forehead
saying?
right now.
It's welded to his head. It won't
That's
come off
hilarious.
anymore, yo. Like,
Can you smell
done.
it from there?
no, it doesn't stink. I
Okay.
can't smell it. At least
Good.
I got allergies though. So,
Let me know.
but you know what I'm
Yo,
saying? Like your
son.
aesthetic, you gotta carry your creativity everywhere, from the way you dress to the way you talk, everything. So they gotta get used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
they
but
not
just to
already.
have that in a corporate setting is wild. you
Yeah.
know? And you got
Yeah.
the job still though. You know what I'm saying? And like they didn't look
Yeah.
at you like, nah, bro. Like
I
do
be
you-
doing the clothing promos for his shit too. Took
word?
time, yeah.
That's your clothing line.
Mm-hmm. Shit's fire. I got
that
the
hoodie
vest
is
on
that hoodie
right
is
now.
fire. That hoodie is
You got
fire.
the vest.
Yeah,
Oh, the
I'm about to
pants
run these
too?
vests
Oh,
as
damn.
like my first thing I put out.
Super
Okay.
fire.
For
He's
another visual
Billboard for
banger
himself.
gear.
It's how
Oh,
it's
you
gotta
got?
be.
Is
though.
that a no visual banger vest or is that
Nah,
just?
this is a took
just
time when we
vest?
just made as like a mock up.
Oh,
But like I haven't put out any merch yet, so I'm thinking my first piece of merch I put out is a tactical vest.
okay, yeah,
like a
that'd be fire.
shooter's vest.
That's fire.
You feel me?
I will cop. I will cop that.
Jimmy's the
thinking
best
some,
guy.
like-
I like
Best
that.
guy.
I'm thinking some like white and black and gray camo.
Yeah,
With like another visual
Tri-camo.
banger patch, maybe with like I got a couple pairs of Air Forces that I got just random drawings on. I fuck with them shits
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
I just customized them myself, sheeted them for me,
Okay.
and yeah, that shit was lit. So I'm thinking about doing some shit like that with the vest, almost kind of like Beyond Priority.
Yeah.
He does some shit similar to that, so I'm trying to stay away from like his lane. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
That's definitely a fire
yeah, because
idea.
he does a lot of like writing on his shit. You feel me? So I don't want that vibe. Probably just do like a cool patch, maybe like a fucking scope in red or some shit on
Yeah.
like the side, like or like a bullet wound shot on it. Or
Bullet
something.
wound shot would be fire. Like, you know, just like a
Yeah,
piercing.
with like some
Like
fake
somebody just
blood.
hit you.
You know what I mean? The
You
shit's
know
gonna
what
be
I'm
fire.
saying?
That's fire.
And that's gonna be my first
shit
thing.
would be fire.
Bags and vests. That's what it is right now.
They have messenger bags or whatever, satchels or whatever. They're eating those shits up. Like,
Shits are going
Motherfuckers
crazy.
love.
nah, he's like, fuck that. I'm
You gotta get it.
I
Get
fuck
it.
with
It
that.
took
I fuck with
time.
Bro, he made me a whole tracksuit.
I understand that
black
too,
and
though.
white trim.
that. Oh, you making tracksuits?
Took
Oh, that's
time
fire.
up the side, bro. Each
You gotta
one is
get
a
you one
different
here.
color. That shit
a
is
fact.
rainbow.
Did
bro.
you guys
Shit is fire.
do you have like any like pop ups?
Yeah, I got one on the 13th.
Word.
The 2K tournament. I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
Okay, bet.
Lit. So we gonna
I'm gonna pull up with the bag. I'm gonna cop a couple things.
sure. That ass. That brings me to my next question. Like, what's your biggest video on your platform right now,
Like on Reilly Balcom's YouTube or that I've shot?
or on your YouTube? Like
In general.
In general, right now, my biggest one is probably TJ Porter in the city. He just signed a Def Jam.
Okay.
I got 2 videos with him. They're on his platform. Some shits is running like 160K right now.
So how do you like decipher like if it's going on your platform or if it's going on like he's just taking it? Like, do you make a decision?
Most of that's probably because he's got his like, yeah. I shot Tricky right there, 180. Heartless came out like a month after. Shit's at like 140. I got Selly Paper featuring Jay Critch on there.
Yeah.
That shit's at like 150. I got Wizmax serving. That shit's at like 140 at
What
least.
was your favorite out of all 3 of those? Like, those are your 3 biggest ones?
These are my favorites right here with TJ, for sure. This shit is just different. I was in the city. It's a different vibe, you feel me?
Yeah.
This shit was trail. Shot that shit in Harlem.
And this just came out?
Nah, this came out like probably 3 months ago.
3 months?
Yeah, this is something that's a little more of a mainstream vibe, you feel me? Because he just signed a deal.
Right.
But still, that's a huge step in the door
Yeah.
for yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it linked me in with a lot of artists in the city, you feel me? I got a little album release party on the 3rd. Dave East popped a Don.
How did you meet Dave East? How did that
I was
go?
down there shooting one of his close homie Border Bugs videos. Dave was supposed to pull up to the video. He ended up going to the studio. So we finished the video. He was like, yo, Dave said y'all can pull up to the studio if you want. It was out in True Studio at in the Bronx.
Okay.
We took a ride out there and shit. I was like, fuck it, we'll go. It was like 1:30 in the morning.
Of course, you're not going to pass up a Dave East.
Yes,
Yeah,
Dave East,
yeah,
you know,
I
that's
pulled
his
up.
boy.
I took a couple photos. Like, I wasn't there for too long because it was mad late. Made a little Insta video. He was fucking with my shit. I was supposed to maybe shoot some shit with him, but I don't know if that shit's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I want to though. That'd be a big video for me.
Keep putting it out there.
He
You
just
know?
dropped that new shit with Styles P.
Yeah. That shit was fire.
Classic
shit
vibes.
was
You feel
fire.
me? So I'm gonna push for something on that maybe.
You fuck with Styles P?
Just I mean, nah. I'm not that. I don't know. I
I
wouldn't
hear
bump
you.
his shit regularly. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I fuck with Dave. So like, I gave that shit a listen. I fuck with it.
Or
He give me like a Fab vibe or like a Jada vibe or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not into that much of like the old school.
I was about to say, are you into that old school shit or not? Like,
Nah, I do fuck with King Combs, Diddy's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
Really?
He's different. I also fuck with Childish Gambino right now. His videos are crazy. The creativity put behind them.
Yeah,
Shits are different.
Even that animation shit was fire. Like, I'm like, yo,
Bro,
that shit-
everything,
Yeah.
all those characters in there are different rappers. and
rappers.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
It's like a
that's
story.
It's got Trippie Red and
Yeah.
XX running down the street like little ass kids. Like,
Kodak in the crib. That shit
Kodak,
is fire.
Yeah,
that
like-
shit was wild. Like,
Yeah.
damn, like,
That shit is true.
I wonder who thought of that. Like, off top. Like,
But yeah, the other one I actually shot with TJ Heartless. Me and Lo did that together.
just from right here.
Yeah, Complex did a story on it. They posted it. It's on their website.
This is crazy.
This is when I first incorporated the,
The pictures.
that theme, that idea. Where this was a little bit trippier, a little different. Still mainstream though.
So, how much does a video like this cost right now?
I mean, shit.
How much did you put into it? Did you put anything into it, or this is all them?
Nah, they kind of gave me the idea
Okay.
of that they wanted to get on a white backdrop, and then the only other thing that they requested is that we incorporate the candles with his homie's name Chico in the back on the ground. So I was up on a ladder shooting down, and he was standing down there. We put Chico on the candles.
Word.
That shit I just shot on a tripod, made it look like there was 2 of them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I took a shot of him like sitting there for like 3 minutes, had mad people walk back and forth.
This
and
is
he
this
didn't
is
move.
this is serious. This is probably your best work. I think this might be your best work I've seen.
It was different for him, you feel me? Like this isn't really his vibe. He's like more like mainstreamy.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like the
Right.
trippy video, the SoundCloudy video wasn't really 100% what they were looking for.
But it worked.
Yeah, the shit was trail.
Shit is fire.
He said Lo worked on this with you as well.
Yeah, Lo, I had chopped the whole video. Lo went through and added like transitions and like you people like little things like that right
Yeah.
there. Little extra things that like I went through and just did like kind of a bare minimum and let him go ham. And then we sat down a third time and finalized the shit. And then they fucked with it. I don't know.
It's good workflow.
It was very good.
Shit came out
workflow.
true.
How'd you meet Lo?
Damn, how the fuck did I meet Lo? Yo, I thought he was you guys. Funny
Really?
story. I tell him that all the time.
We try to get him in here.
haven't-
all the time.
We wonder why. Like, yeah, like
We try to get him all the time. He's a busy man though.
Yo, you gotta
He's a very busy man.
I thought he was I thought he was part of you guys at
Really?
first, cause he was what was he? What was he? I don't know. He was
Mob?
No Scale. No Scale.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he was No Scale for a little bit.
No
yeah.
Scale. That's when I
Was
first
that
heard
because
about him.
people probably were like, yo,
Comparing the two.
not even comparing, just like, are you part of Digital Scale? And like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, I'm not part of that shit. Like,
Plug
no
boy.
fucking scale. Like,
Plug Boy.
Yeah, so he switched it to like Dear Plug. And now he's running with Dear Plug as like his personal shit, and Plug Boy Films is gonna
Word.
be like his exclusive shit.
Word.
But I fuck with what he's doing.
yeah,
Like he's in a whole different lane. I don't even there's guys out here that I look at as competition. Low is not one of them. You feel me?
yeah.
A whole different lane.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got his own.
Same thing with you guys. Like I don't even look at you guys as competition really, just because like we have different vibes. Like
And this should have been this meeting should have been happening. I don't know why. There's a lot
This
there's a lot of middlemen that
This
you know what I'm saying, that
conference
get in the-
middleman
in the
action
way.
that needs to get eliminated.
Yeah, that all
That's
all
a
that
fact.
shit is a
that's
dump,
what
bro.
I be
Like,
trying to tell people.
To be
bro.
brutally honest,
That's it.
there has been a lot of talk through the grapevine, and I'm not really one to like talk shit about anyone, but a lot of people have been like, oh, Reilly this and Reilly that, and I know it's all just kind of like trying to get the video for the free, you know, like, oh, I'm coming to you forever now. Like it's like just working with artists, you hear a lot of different videographers' names, so I'm sure you've heard about Digital Scale Motions from other artists probably.
Oh,
you
man.
know? Yeah, just working with people just like, oh yeah, we work with Digital Scale Motions.
Yeah,
Like,
the first time I saw your guys shit was Suave.
Yeah,
That was my first time I saw your guys' shit.
good point. How did
That's
you?
when I was like, I didn't even. That was literally the first time.
Yeah.
I think was that like your guys' first video, like
I
second.
feel like
or-
that was our second video because the first was with Sauce Kid.
Yeah, no, matter of fact, I do, because Sauce Kid, I think, yeah, I kind of had mutual friends with him through his younger brother, Tyler, right?
Okay, because he played ball.
No,
right?
not Tyler.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, nah, you know who
I'm
I'm
sorry,
talking about, though. He
Sauce
played
Kid. I
ball
know
at the
he's-
deck, right?
Yeah.
At the tech,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm bugging. But yeah, that's how I seen the shit. But I wasn't even shooting music videos, I don't think that. So I didn't even look at, I was like, word. Like,
there's
that
all
was-
this like I feel like fake facade like hate that's just like kind of funny to work through all these.
I think that's
a
why
lot
I
of
wanted to do
and,
this.
and like yeah, just kind of get it out there, you know.
Because
That's
this is like
it's,
what- I feel like-
we can be symbiotic and be creative, you know.
Right.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter who we are. There's like I know there's people building over tops of people's heads and shit like that, but we could all blow at the same time, like.
Bro, I'm so caught up in just trying to do cool shit. I don't care who it's with.
That's a fact.
Yeah, just do
Yeah.
better every day.
Like, bro, I take this shit serious, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna make a career out of this shit. I'm gonna get rich off this shit.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
There's a lot of
I ain't got time to throw hate when ain't nobody got a pot to piss in.
Bro, and in the way the 518 is going right now, I'm telling you that it's gonna be soon.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's a
The
fact.
518 is gonna blow up.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, did you want to?
Nah, I'm good, bro. But something from the 518 is gonna blow up, bro. And then
I
all
think
of
we know who it is,
everybody's
though.
shit.
Oh yeah.
I think we all know who it is. Solely had.
You believe so?
I think so. I think just because he's easy to like, he's a good artist. You know, he makes his own
Yeah.
beats. You know what I'm saying? It just is. It's hard to not like
but
him,
you
bro.
made a very good point a while back that he will never have the streets.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
But I feel like he has the streets now, like low key. You know what I'm saying? He's integrated into Albany pretty well. You know what I'm like I just feel like now he's just at a point where he needs to just get out of Albany. Like Albany's too small. It's like too
LA.
congested. You know what I'm saying? LA. He's in LA now.
He has that vibe.
Yeah.
It's
All
like
he
a
needs is
plateau.
Right.
He just needs a little Adam 22 love, and
Yeah,
he'd be
that's-
Gucci.
and that's
He'd
where the
be-
streets come.
That's a fact, though.
But
He'd be Gucci.
that's a record. That's just one record. He
Yeah.
just needs to get that one record where it's just like it attacks the thought head kids, and then
Yeah.
it attacks us like the people.
The
just
SoundCloud listeners.
The SoundCloud listeners. Yeah. Instead of thought head listeners.
That's a fact, though.
But no, definitely. Now it's crazy how this all like works out, you know, because I feel like the first video I seen of you was serving. I'm like, what the fuck, like, because at first, because I was seeing Wiz Max videos early, you know what I'm saying, like, but were you shooting his videos before serving?
The only other one I shot before that was Go.
Go?
With Reg. Yeah, Ready
gotta see
Reg.
that. I gotta
That
see
was like Ready Reg was my first music video out here. It's still on YouTube. You can pull it up right now.
Yeah, we're gonna pull that up. That's crazy.
Where's Mac?
Ready Reg was just Ready Reg. He was the first music video I ever shot out here. It's still on YouTube. I never took it down.
And how did that happen? How did that link happen?
I was shooting basketball videos and his cousin played ball. We grew up playing AAU together and shit.
Oh, you played AAU?
Hell yeah.
So who you play for?
We had our own team out here.
Really? What was it? Was the team?
Squad.
Really?
Bro, we had everybody.
That's
I'm telling
crazy.
you. Bro, we would go to tournaments and teams would get mad when we pull up. Because every weekend we were that asshole team that just brought whoever we wanted.
Didn't care.
We didn't have like a set roster, bro.
That's fire.
Like we were having kids play that like shouldn't be playing, but like are just way too good.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
and we would just scoop the best of them and only play with like 8 guys.
How old are you right now?
21.
You're 21.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25?
Yeah,
25.
28.
Shit.
that's crazy. That's fire though. That's inspiration right there. Like,
That's a fact.
goddamn, like
Young guys out here working.
out here working crazy, bro. Crazy.
Bro, everything I look at though, everybody ahead of me, like that I follow, video inspirations for me, Louis knows. Crazy. I fuck with Louis
He did
knows.
Comethazine shit. Like,
Yeah.
He did. I think he did Famous Deck shit. Like, bro, his
He's all over the place.
I think that lens, bro. The lens he's using is just like crazy, bro.
Bro, who else is going crazy right now is Kid Art.
I didn't see Kid Art shit. Oh, yo, Kid Art from
Yeah.
I'm bugging. Yo, Kid Art.
I seen 1 or 2.
He fuck
Yeah.
with Chase. What is that nigga's name?
He shot
Chase. Somebody, bro.
he shot a couple East videos. That's when I got put onto him because, you know, I fuck with East. So I'm always bumping that shit. But I seen him do the Time Ticking video with Jules Santana.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic. With
That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
With Rowdy Rebel, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But nah, fucking Kid Art. V Chase. That's what it is. We should actually pull that shit. Hit that shit.
Chase.
That shit is a classic.
Vinny
Type
Chase.
word.
Vinny.
You type that in because I'm having trouble over here finding shit.
This is the first video you did right here, right?
Nah. This was like last year. This wasn't the first one though. You gotta probably keep going.
How much you charge for like editing and the full video shoot?
Oh, I don't really like talking prices.
I feel I feel you
But-
on that.
Go ahead.
I don't know what I was gonna say, but like
I'm
I'm gonna just say this, right? There are people out here that are charging the same amount as me,
Yeah.
but don't have half the resume that I have. So why shouldn't I be getting double them?
That's a fact though.
But dudes are cheap. They don't want to put effort into their shit, bro.
No one wants to invest in himself.
Yeah. So like for me, that fucks up what I'm trying to do because I'm trying to keep my shit exclusive.
Yeah.
And then when I have to feel like I'm in a market with everybody else, like you got to make it so people
Definitely.
are still going with your videos
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
or else
saying.
you have you
No-
just
no
did all this for
clientele.
what? You gonna lose your buzz,
Yep.
bro. You got to stay on top of your game in this shit, and that goes for everything. Music, bro. As soon as you take a break in music, you better come back with some heat.
Yep.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a
Super
fact.
fire.
How do you feel like you stay like inspired? What do you do for inspiration? Just keep looking at other shit, or is it just what inspires you? I should say at this point.
Honestly, bro, I don't even know. I feel like I got mad caught up into it, and it just turned into having to be my life. So now it's like I wake up and I do this shit every day. It's weird.
It's just something.
Satisfying.
It's instinct now.
Yeah, like my dad, he gets up, goes to work, regular job, right?
You get up, grab your camera.
I get in and don't go to sleep until like 5, some nights 6, right?
Yeah.
Whatever night, 3, whatever. So I'm sleeping till noon or whatever, 10. I'm waking up. He's thinking like I don't have a job. But he doesn't know that I'm going from 3 in the afternoon until 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like different. Like parents look at it different for sure.
I was gonna say, how is it balancing for actually both of you, like your personal life and this shit? Because obviously this shit is time consuming.
It's wavy. It's wavy out here, but learning how to swim, you know.
Facts.
Yeah.
Is it hard? Is it difficult? Juggling both.
Nah, because I feel like my personal life has turned into like it's my work life too, because we do business together, like business, and he's still my homie.
Yeah.
You feel me? He doesn't expect me to do free shit for him,
That's
even
important.
though we're boys. You
That's
feel me?
important.
So there's a certain group around me that I fuck with all the time because they're real dudes,
Right.
know how to handle business and shit like that.
And I feel like we talked about
Consistency.
we talked
Right.
about that the last episode of just you know, with the people you're around talking business, you know, and getting comfortable with
Yeah.
talking business. So it's not just awkward, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because you got to do it
because
eventually.
you got to do it, you know. That's just like you got to talk business. I feel like friendship should be not based off business, but you guys should talk about business a lot, just
Yep.
to, you know, so it doesn't get weird. You know what I mean?
Because
But
what happens when everyone succeeds and then no one's prepared to, you know what I'm saying?
to handle that money.
Yeah,
you know
handle
what
the
I'm saying?
money.
Yeah.
How
Where
it's
the
getting
splits?
divvied up. Yep.
Where's the splits? You know what I mean?
What's the percentages? What we talking?
That's definite. But what do you do for inspiration? What is your inspiration at this point?
Inspiration for me, I find it in this house. I found it in this house, you know, just there's certain like milestones that like you like certain cycles that kind of teach you something, and then I find inspiration within like musical drops, feelings from others, you know, that being you, the people that are always around here, you know, and seeing the smile on people's faces, like looking at themselves, like, you know, it's kind of cool.
Word. I got a question. What's your preferred camera? You know, camera model, camera company. What are you using, you know, to make these people look like superheroes? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't. You can't give them their secret weapons, but your brand.
Brand,
Who are
brand.
you using for your brand?
What's your favorite brand? Who you going to?
So I'm rocking a Sony A6 III. I'll keep it bare there, you know, just Sony A6300. Recently started to get a little bit more into old school shit. So that and like some more Polaroid work. Let's see. Yeah.
Word. That's lit though.
I'm Sony too. I'm fucking with Sony.
Hey, Sony.
Yeah. My next camera gonna be a Canon though.
Yeah.
Switching back.
Switching back, going back to the dark side.
Why back to
I'm
Canon?
going Canon 1D.
Why are you
Max.
going back to Canon?
Because I feel like that's the next step in my career when I get that camera. I feel like at that point, I'm trying to build it right now to like my camera's good enough, but I already need something better. So like I'm always pushing for that because I want to keep climbing budgets.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
More expensive equipment you have, the more
concepts.
lighting
better,
you have,
yeah.
the more sliders, the more cranes, the more equipment you have.
That's
you
when things
build
start
yourself.
to expand. Yeah, you start to expand at that point.
Your clientele expands.
Bro, my equipment is more than my car.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But that's a business at that point.
You're invested in
crazy.
yourself.
Yeah,
You're
I put a
investing
lot of
in
money
yourself
into this shit.
because you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A
That's
lot
what
of
it comes
people
down
won't
to.
do that. They won't put that
They
time or
won't.
effort
That
in.
time, effort, or money. You know what I'm saying? Prime example, like with you guys, Old Man and You with the Beats, 10,000 hours on FL. Y'all know it backwards and forwards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's the software. You know
and,
what I mean?
you know what I'm
gotta-
saying? And it comes down to y'all. No one sat you in front like learn this. Y'all wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? So
And
it comes,
that's the difference between a lot of people. They don't want to.
yeah.
They don't want it.
Yep, they don't want it.
They just see it
they
real
see
quick.
It, and they think they can get it because it's so fast in this day and age. Everything's so quick. It's just like, oh
And
yeah,
then they think it's easy.
you know what I mean?
I'm
It's
saying? 'Cause
not.
you
That comes
you
down to
go-
what I said earlier with the minimalistic. It takes time to make something so simple and it be perfect. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You don't understand the time the person's in the studio on the mic or in his desk just thinking of the next line. You know what I mean? Like it takes time to make things great, and people don't want to put that time or effort in.
So, what do you guys think your next move is as far as like video goes outside of music videos? Anything like movies, short films,
Skits.
anything? Just straight music videos? You trying to just take over that lane? Is that the lane you want?
Skits and shit.
Skits?
That like some clickbait, you know? Just some stupid lit shit.
You trying to be
Just
funny?
film it. Yeah. Let's bring Jackass back. Like let's bring that shit back.
That's a fact. I feel that. I definitely feel. I'm always.
What
trying to
is the
skit.
next Jackass though? Like,
Bro,
that's a
people have
great
tried.
question, like-
People have tried. And
I
they
can't see there
failed.
be. Yeah,
That's a
have they?
void that needs to be filled.
That is a void that needs to be filled. There's a lot of voids. MTV
A lot
needs to
of
be
voids.
fucking replaced. Somebody
What,
needs to
what
replace
isn't there?
MTV.
You know? What isn't there out there?
I don't know. But locally, who are you fucking with
For
music? Or who do you want to work with? Both of you. Who are you trying to work with? Is there anybody you're trying to work with? locally?
Specifically, like on your bucket list of artists you
Like,
want.
all right, I fuck with you. Your music is dope.
fuck with it. I feel like I've already done shit with everybody for the most
Wow.
part.
He said it's,
That's a real
there's no
answer
more.
right there.
I mean, if you think of probably who's considered buzzing in the 518 right now, I guarantee probably their most viewed video is probably with me. But I think
Facts.
there are a couple artists like Soli. I haven't worked with Soli yet.
Yeah.
I would love to. We talked about it. maybe gonna set it up. That'd be dope because I fuck with what he has going on.
Yeah.
And I think one of my videos with what he has going on
It would be amazing.
would
Yeah.
be cool because he doesn't have any videos out.
That's kind of weird that he doesn't.
Yeah,
have
He
he
has
doesn't,
none,
at least,
there's
you know
no
what I
visuals,
mean?
but he's got this amazing buzz. It's just like
it's
He's
crazy.
different. That's why he might do it for Albany. Open that door, but that door's not gonna be open for that long.
But he might just make a move out there and just his next thing is out there. You feel me?
and
That could be
blows
smart
up.
too.
Yeah. LA's gonna be big for
Because he still has a fan base here where if he goes to LA and decides to just move out there and then shoot videos out there, people out here will still fuck with him.
Yeah.
He's already built himself into like a kid where you have no reason to not like him. You feel
Exactly.
me?
He's too.
You have no
he's
reason to not
undeniable.
You
respect
can't
him.
like him. You can't not like him.
yeah.
But I feel like I've done a couple podcasts and everybody's been asking me about Sully. So that's fire.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Like out of everybody that's saying who's probably the most popular right now, everybody says Sully.
You gotta say Sully because most
it's
fan
cool.
base.
Like, everybody's saying that.
Can't
widely
deny
known,
facts.
widely known out here.
He has good music too. We've been in the studio with this guy fucking fucked up off the Henny, just going in. He was
Big
going
bottles.
in, bro. Like
Big bottles.
I would say other artists though popping in the 518. I would definitely say Selly, Wizmac, Suave, Johnny 2. I mean, that whole crew right there. I'm trying to think like Schenectady. Does Schenectady have anybody?
I don't think so.
I would just say most buzzing, like most
That's- yeah,
streams.
that's
Most
probably
buzzing,
the
yeah.
gap
And then
right there.
we were also talking about like Albany, or not even Albany, but just Albany having an underground and a mainstream scene. You know, you got the underground artists, and then you got the
mainstream
artists.
Yeah,
which
because
would
I
be-
mean, if you're going underground, I fuck with Slim.
right,
I don't know Demi well, but I fuck with his shit.
yeah,
I fuck with. I'm trying to think who else is underground. Suplex.
I mean,
I haven't
you just named the Glock stars basically.
Yeah, that's how
That's
all the
what I'm-
blocks.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're in their own lane.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Suplex has like how many no jump? I mean, Low has like 3 no jumper placements.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't have a no jumper placement.
Yeah.
I don't have a elevator placement.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah.
he's complex too, I think, at a point.
Which
yeah.
is
I do. That was with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
The complex was with me. So I
So
do
you
have
got
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
That shit's fire.
That's different still because you were getting your views without the placements,
And then y'all
you
collab.
had 100,000 views.
I mean,
without.
every Wizmac video I shot last year is over 30K right
yeah.
now.
So that's different.
That's
what I mean?
different.
That's
yo.
different. You know.
So, but I feel like this year, I don't know if it's me or if it's just the artists. I feel like the streams like went down a little bit. I feel like I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I think what it could be too is that there's a lot of us shooting videos. So like artists are shooting one with, let's just say, with Tyler.
Right.
And then they get 10,000 views. And then they shoot one with me and get 8,000 views. Instead of it being all generated to like Tyler's page.
Right.
As like the up and coming hip hop is generated into 3 different different cameramen's
Right.
pages and different things. So
Yeah.
they're not going and searching and being like, oh, Reilly's page is cool and look at all these other poppin' 518 rappers. Now they're seeing them same artists on
different pages,
all different
I hear
cameramen's
what you're
things.
saying.
So
Yeah.
it made it like less exclusive. So like
Right.
the streams went down.
So how do
Yeah.
you what do you do now from that? Like, is that just like, okay, now I stop working with certain artists? Do you work with more artists or?
Nah, I feel like I'm not really worried about the views right now. Like there's gonna be certain things that I'm gonna be worried about. I'm more worried about like the content in the video.
Yeah.
I'd rather artists come with me that gets 20 views, but the video he put 5,000 into the video. We went to Miami and got some fire shit and made a dope
the
ass
difference.
video.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
investing in yourself.
I'd rather get no views. I'd rather him post it on his channel and I never get to promote it, but like
Yeah.
I get to be like, yo, now you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a different bracket. Now look at the videos. I can't. It's hard, and he could even vouch for it. Probably is like artists. They don't have anything in mind. They just want to
Yeah.
stand around.
Talk about it.
I was gonna ask that too.
Talk about
So, just one thing that kind of like just hit me a little bit, like when you say like me and whatnot, like also at the same time, like there's like 2 other people behind me, which is like that I feel like I'm not even in the front of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Digital Scale Motions, like it's kind of like an equally spread out like group of kids, you know. So like, wait, what was the question again? Hold on.
What were we
When
talking?
artists come to you and they're like, "Yo, I
Yeah,
want to
they
shoot a
don't
video,"
have
but they
any
have no
ideas.
vision for
Oh
it.
yeah, like no
Like,
ideas.
like the car in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's always in a parking lot. That shit kind of irks me out. And it's like you're doing it for the love and also the money. and that kind of tears you up, like between, you know, how much am I charging you versus how much are you putting into the video and how much are you asking me for. Not that I'm expecting anything in return from you, but I would just like to match your energy, you know. And, you know, so I'm going to reciprocate that, and at the same time I'm going to try to not hinder like the edits or the kind of aesthetic that the platform has, you know, or has been known to have. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact. I feel like I'd rather do something out of love than get paid.
Yeah,
I'd rather do I'd rather just have a connection with someone and do some fire shit for them than somebody that just wants to pay me to just stand around. You know what I mean? Like,
The money's dope, you know. Like, I would love to just charge out the ass and shit like that. And like, sometimes it's even hard to work with people's budgets that don't really have much, you know. So that's like,
it's weird though.
It's tough, man, being a business, you know.
Yeah.
It's weird how Cole Bennett flipped that over though. He flipped that around. You feel me? Because he went from like, as like us as videographers, we're always kind of like striving for higher and higher artists or different. You know what I mean? Trying to get up there. But Cole Bennett literally made it so like
created the artist.
Artists are just wanting to come to Cole Bennett. And then whoever he's shooting a video for is the next Juice WRLD. Every single time.
Yeah. I feel like equally the music has to be there as well, though.
It has to.
You know,
it's a nice matchup.
If the music isn't there, it won't.
The video,
it won't connect. Like serving, I feel like serving was the music was there, the visual was there, it's clean. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it got that. You know what I mean? Like I seen it. I was like, what the fuck? Like you know what I mean? Like
I feel like if I were to shoot that again tomorrow, I would do it way different. So
of
it's
course.
like weird.
Yeah.
That was like when I first copped the gimbal.
Yeah.
So like the gimbal shots were like in, because I mean I didn't really know too many other video guys out here, but for me to like cop a $1,200 gimbal and be like 19 years old shooting on Second and Judson,
it's
I was bugging. You feel me? Like,
different.
And bro, there was times
different.
I'm just mobbing over there.
Yeah.
I found myself just chilling over there. It was weird.
That brings me to the next question. What's the craziest thing you've done on set or happened on set, or the craziest thing that happened
On set. You've seen
in general in this whole thing? Anything
Shit,
crazy?
Where's this interview going?
Craziest thing.
We need all the facts.
Nah, it's not no one don't know about, you feel me? But I was shooting on Quail and Clan by the Sunoco. Is that Quail?
Yeah.
Word. Shooting right there. We had like we had big BB guns. I'm talking AK-47, M14, and we were just in like some little alleyway, just mobbing. They were like pointing them at the camera. I'm talking about we're on in between First, Quail, and Clan.
Okay, yep.
Mobbing. I'm shooting the scene, right? Everybody facing me this way. I'm shooting it on the gimbal, like going in and out on my back this way. I see everybody's faces go white, and everybody was like 12. Bro, I shit you not, bro. 12 pulled up in fucking rental car, gold fucking Equinoxes with Florida plates, hopped out of like
Undercovers.
vans and everything, bro. What? I kid you not, everybody just went everywhere. Feds running people down. It was nuts, bro. I turn around, bro. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy, right? I have glasses on. I tell everybody this, bro. I have glasses on, right? I turn around. I'm standing there holding the gimbal in my hand. Yo, the green beam is going glaring in my glasses, and there's a dude with a ghost mask just like coming down on me, bro. Damn. Smack the gimbal out my hand. I'm talking about my $1,200 gimbal that I bought a month and a half ago. Yeah. Smack down that shit on the ground, geeking, throws me in the dirt, rip my shirt, everything, bro. Had to go to the station. They had me down there for a minute, bro, going through all my videos. Who's this in this video? Who's this in this video? Who's this in this video? Bro, they were trying to violate. Yeah.
That's crazy.
They took my camera, deleted all the clips, bro, because
Right.
my camera was still recording when they ran down. So I'm like, yo, this footage is going to be crazy.
Right.
And then they deleted it. Took the BB guns. Meanwhile, bro, these are BB guns.
Of course I did.
They took I'm trying to get the BB guns back. Yeah. When I'm leaving, I'm tight. I'm like, yo, so what's up with the BB guns? They're not illegal. You can buy them shits at Walmart. Right. So what's up with them? Like, what's the big deal? You got their BB guns. Right. You just open the clip. There's little green dots coming out of them.
Wow. Didn't give them back.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Shit
was nutty.
That's nuts.
That's like traumatizing a little
That
bit.
is like, I don't want to do this again.
That was this year?
Probably a year and a half ago. So I was probably like 19 or just turned 20.
19 years old.
Yeah.
On Clinton
Really
Judson.
out here.
With the
Really out
gimbal,
here.
fresh gimbal.
Walk well in
And the
first, excuse me.
feds,
The feds did
the
a
feds
sweep.
run down.
That's
motherfuckers.
wild.
Bro, people were out there putting me on their Snapchat in the HUD talking about they got the cameraman.
Wow.
I might have the picture, bro. I'm saved. I'm about to screenshot it. I'm about to show you.
They got
had me
the
on the ground and all that
cameraman.
in cuffs and shit. Shit was crazy. I definitely got the picture. I never deleted it. Someone
That
like put me
is-
on Snap.
Is that early in your career?
I'm gonna tell you the exact date because I'm gonna have the picture saved in my
That
in my
is,
camera roll from when it happened.
that's the next level.
Hold on.
I feel like a lot of crazy shit has to happen on set though. Like,
Yo,
These women.
son. Hold on. I
I'll
hope
just
I
leave
have
that
it.
one there. Can we talk about the Wismac shit?
Which one?
Oh, with the whole situation. I don't know.
I don't think we should talk about that one.
That's a touchy one.
That's a touchy one.
Yeah.
These women. These women go crazy on set.
Yeah, we could talk about the girls. Sauce
Yeah.
Kid. Shout out to Sauce Kid. Fucking bro. Let's talk about Boston. That was your first video. Like, what was that experience like for you? 'Cause that was your first video, honestly. With the camera.
That was pretty eye opening. Yeah, to shoot a video for someone else like that I wasn't really like, it wasn't in my Cheerio. And it, that veil just got lifted to what could be, and it's just great seeing a party come together and something more like a nice production.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of on the same wavelength.
There were so many
For-
bitches in that shit. Like,
There had to
honestly,
been like 40, 45 bitches. It was.
I wish
nice.
we could pull up the like. Oh, this is in the daytime.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
it's me and the
they
yellow.
got the cameraman.
Yeah, people were putting me on Snapchat.
What's else? I don't know.
That shit was funny as hell.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. I didn't know. I was thinking it was at nighttime.
That's nuts.
Nah,
That's wild.
that shit was crazy.
But yeah,
They were
like,
trying to violate. But
did,
yeah,
did they violate you? Like, or
Nah.
they didn't you didn't get anything for that? Did you?
no.
Nothing. You just got it. You just
I just got it. Yeah, like they were
Slave.
just trying to ask me who was in the videos. I was like, bro,
fucking
half the people that
sucks.
are in these videos, bro, I don't know them.
Yeah, you
I
just
see them around and know them by
association.
pop
yeah.
bands, Top Dollar on Facebook. Like
Yeah.
that's like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
There's no first name.
Yeah, like I don't know
Yeah.
any of these dudes.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. I wouldn't
is
even.
wild.
And it's kind of weird sometimes. You feel weird pulling up at videos when you don't know people there.
You put yourself in situations that you're not even aware of what you're putting yourself into at the moment. You're just like, some shit could pop off, but like hopefully I'm quick enough to fucking fight or flight.
That's crazy, especially with all the equipment too. Imagine
That's
if you
a
like.
fact.
But that's the professionalism. I feel like you guys are both getting out of that. Like, you guys are going corporate now. It's like it's different. You know what I mean? Like,
Definitely trying
Yeah.
to, definitely trying to keep it professional and work like that.
yeah. But it's hard separating the personal shit from the
business.
The business.
Yeah. Trying to keep everything business while everybody is like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Because like things like get around very easily, like he was saying before. You know what I mean? So like it's just you just got to keep it consistent.
Right.
That's like the biggest thing.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it will be consistent with this because this is our first one that we kind of recorded on the video.
Yeah, hopefully that A63 hasn't overheated yet.
Yeah.
Probably.
But
Yo, how long does it record for?
Pretty good minute. I got a few different SD cards and like, I'm gonna go check that out. Just give me a
that.
moment.
good looks though. But
Favorite
I'm glad you came through,
software
though.
to edit.
Nah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
this
saying?
shit is
Like,
lit.
this is lit, bro. This is the crib. You know what I'm saying? Digital Scale Motions.
Yo, this shit is like I said, I did a couple podcasts, like I did one at U Albany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was it was like more like I don't know, some business shit though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is like more like this is me all day.
This
Yeah,
this
that's
how
what it is. This is
yeah.
what it is. Like, motherfuckers come here and just get creative, fam. We call it headquarters. Like on the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that green screen shit, man. We not doing. We off that shit.
This shit
bro.
trail, though. This
you know
y'all
what I'm
crib.
saying? This is the crib. You know what I'm saying?
You guys live in the cut too.
Yeah, bro. We trying to throw some parties soon. Halloween party maybe. I got a performance coming up the 26th, so
We in there.
it's gonna be lit. It's gonna
We
be
in
real,
there.
real exquisite shit happening. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely got to work, bro. Definitely got to
Yeah,
get that
we're
in.
gonna.
We're gonna definitely do that. He raps too.
Oh yeah.
We just shot his video.
I'll definitely come to you for some business because I need. Actually, yo, Jimmy, pull up issues. Show them. This is something they did for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it up.
What's your favorite software to edit on?
Adobe.
Adobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a lot in Adobe. Final Cut. This is what I fuck with.
What's the difference between Adobe and Final Cut? Or have you ever used Final Cut?
Nah, honestly,
Bro, take away like.
I didn't even
a couple
use
S's.
iMovie. I jumped right into Premiere.
Really?
Yeah.
That shit is difficult. I seen that shit. I mean, but then I feel like after a while you'll get used to it. Like,
especially because they kind of mapped it out to match Final Cut to make it more simple. Because it was a lot harder beforehand, but now that shit is basically a mirror image of it with like way more access to a lot more shit. It's crazy.
I was using Premiere when I was doing stuff on my phone. That shit was
on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you was editing on your phone type shit?
I was shooting on my phone.
You said you were shooting on your phone?
Yeah, when I first started.
Oh, wow.
I was shooting like little clothing promo things. And then actually I started off, before I started shooting, I was editing. I was taking other videos off YouTube and re-chopping them myself.
Okay.
And like stock footage.
That's
it was weird.
crazy.
It was weird.
That's wicked. That's
Straight AMVs.
Yeah. Like stuff of like New York City and shit.
Trust me, it's dope.
Listen. Whoa, listen.
Dope in
My phone
today.
switch quick. Meditation helps in a pinch. Loud. Listen. What is the issue? I will not miss you. What is the issue? I will not miss you. What is the issue? I will not miss you. Yeah. What is the issue? I will not miss you. Nigga got nice aim. I will not kiss you. Bitches is all the same.
That shit's fire.
What is the issue?
You shot this downstairs here.
Literally.
I'm a dive in my play.
I get the big checks for the big bucks, for the big stuff. Once I am racked up, I cop a big truck.
Who shot this? Tyler?
Nah, I shot this.
You shot this?
Yeah.
I get the big check.
You edited it too?
Nah, I did the beginning edits and then Tyler, like right there, Tyler started editing right here.
What is the issue? I will not miss.
You both kind of edited this shit.
Who's your guys? I mean, I wouldn't put you on the spot, but like, who's been like your favorite artist to work with? You feel like
My favorite artist is Sauce Kid.
Sauce Kid?
I feel like it's just like the shit he does, like as a person, I fuck with him. That's why I just I automatically just gonna be like, yo. I fuck
Honestly,
with him.
favorite artist is that guy right there. Old man.
Old man, yeah,
Old man. That's
like,
my favorite artist. Like hands down. Like it's just
he has a metal.
cause it's that's family. So I know him. But when it comes to him making music, the process is so like out there. So when I sit there and watch him do it, it's just like damn. And then I hear it back. It's like yo, like. Is one of our mutual friends be like, yo, I want to crack your head open and like see what you're thinking when you're like creating this shit. So like, yeah, him, probably Casino as well. I fucks with Cam heavy as an artist.
Yeah, we gotta get you linked in with like the underground guys out here, like real underground Albany guys, like because there's more than Glock stars. That's what I gotta say.
Way more.
There's a lot more, real dudes that are out here. You know what I'm saying? But who takes it seriously? That's what it comes down.
Yeah.
Niggas need the bag. That's what it is. You got money, like you got some creative like juice, like let's work. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to chat with nobody no more. It's over that.
Next.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is it. Like we got the top guys here, like top guns.
Hey.
Like I don't really know what else to say at this point. Like this is what they need to hear, honestly. Like
It's been a long time coming.
If Digital Scale Motions were to collab with Reilly Balcom, whose video would it be for?
Wow.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I feel that would take it whoever it would be.
I mean,
next
you
level.
could think of that. You could think of that as a creative thing, because like me and him, like we make music and shit. So it's like obviously we'd be like, yo, let's make music. Let's make some shit. But if I were to see something, I would want to see something with Soli. That needs to happen. Soli had.
That's not a bad idea.
Reilly Balcom, Digital Scale
That's
Motions.
not a bad idea, my son.
Let's take it there.
Yeah, that'd be next level.
That might be a male.
We all
fact.
eating.
If
That's
we, get,
a,
if we
a
get
fact.
it in the right placement,
that's nothing, bro.
Yeah.
the right placement with a fire video, it
we
can't
could-
be in New York. It's got to be in
Nah,
Cali.
let's go to Cali. We go
Yeah.
to LA.
Yeah,
Throw it
to
out.
go out somewhere.
Let's throw it all down.
I should hit him. We should hit him like now, like and just tell him
During the
FaceTime,
podcast, like, listen,
FaceTime.
someone text him, someone call him, someone do something.
Hit him right
Get
now.
this man on the
Yo,
phone.
some of them FaceTime solely.
Word.
Yo,
They
he's
gotta hear about
he's
this.
with Rob out there right now.
Yeah, play that.
He kept telling me, he's like, yo, come out. I'm at an Airbnb. It's the 13th. I'm like, bro, for what?
Yeah, like yeah.
I like, what do you want? Like, for me right now, I'm not taking a trip to Cali just
That's
to
bread.
chill.
Yeah, that's bread.
I do got. I'm
That's
sitting
not
on
bread.
flight credit though.
Yeah.
He got the
I'm
flight
serious.
credit.
But
He
I'm
got the
holding off.
flight
I'm holding
credit.
off.
Yeah.
I got to use it by like January, so I might just take a quick like New Year's
You
trip
got
to
the
Miami.
United
back.
credit.
You know what? You should come to.
that
Yo,
shit.
I did
Word.
a track with Richie Samo. You
Yeah.
should come. You should come. We should go to Miami. That should be it.
Yeah, that shit.
We can go to Miami and shoot that video. He signed to Alamo.
Yeah.
We can definitely do that. That would be.
I do want to shoot Comethazine video.
Comethazine. He's coming out with a lot of shit too. But
Go
Louis
back.
knows. You see, Louis knows. That's crazy that you said it. Louis, I fuck with Louis knows. His I don't know what he's using though. But
Bro,
that shit-
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's using a A7S II with a Canon lens.
Really?
I think he's using like a 14 millimeter to like 55. So he's getting like that weird corky look on 14. You can do
Yeah.
different shit. You know what I mean? It's like a wider, like weirder.
It's like wide and like
fisheye.
like
I shot with a Panasonic Lumix G7 for a minute, and the lens went to 14, and that shit was crazy.
yeah. That's
I shot a lot of my old videos.
That's
on
wild.
that. Like
Okay.
up until
That
like
is
2
wild.
months ago, all my videos were on the G7.
really.
Sheesh. Out here
Yeah,
finessing. That's what
So
it
you
comes
back to
down
Sony? You said though, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm rocking with the A7S II.
That's two. The fuck, yo. Shout out to Sony, yo. I as soon as I seen the Sony shit, I was just like, nah, this
Like, nah, I need
Albany needs to have Sony shit permanently. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
Like,
different vibe.
It
It's
is
a whole different
Sony
vibe.
is like a New York vibe.
It's
Exactly.
a fact.
Videos.
That's
You
a
look at
fact.
Cali, they got those punchy, more cinematic. Like you watch Young Pinch's videos, like anybody like that. Their videos are like very. The only one right now that another huge influence for me for the videos is Nicholas Jandor. His shit is heat.
Who's he doing?
We shoot all those sky shits.
Okay, all right. So did you
Fire. He did like lettuce sandwich.
Okay.
All them old shits.
Yeah.
He
Probably
did the
definitely
one
seen a
with
few of them.
him and Young Pinch.
Okay, yeah.
Shit is fire.
You gotta look that. You gotta let's see.
And I really fuck with like Sky. I fuck with Lil Skies for sure, and I fuck with like seeing how like they're not much older than me,
Yeah.
and they got like the cameraman to the artist connection is crazy.
Yeah.
And how quick your life changed. Like this Jandor kid from wherever he's from, Pennsylvania or whatever, he's on tour with Wiz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I only saw him drop 4 music videos between the time I found him and he blew up, and I just seen that. That shit
Right
was
place,
crazy.
right time. Shit.
Yeah.
That's important.
With a little hit on top.
And then Johnny Ransom, he blew up because of that.
Johnny
Ransom
Ransom.
clothing.
Okay.
Clothing. What's his name with the red hair? They all blew up together. He be doing like the vlogs and shit. He used to
think I
do
know
the
what you're talking
mom.
about.
The
Yeah,
mom
the fuck-
watches Tekashi
My-
69
yeah, what's his name?
reactions.
That-
Cuff Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all blew up together with Lil Skies.
Because
you know
Lil
what I mean?
Skies, he put him on to
Landon Cube. They used to rock the
Landon
gear
Cube,
all the
that-
time.
yup.
So like that's showing love, and I feel like that's what should happen out of the 518. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
it's not a big area. I feel like the group that's gonna blow up is gonna be the people that decide to just work together on something
Right.
Yep.
and work together for like 2 months, and the shit'll blow up. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's all it is. Because once like if like us as cameramen, if we lock in with one artist and don't do videos with everybody else, it seems like all the non-relevant guys will just fall off.
Yep.
And then everybody's just gonna be constantly seeing the people that we were just working with.
Working with, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But like to do that, you got to have the artist that's making money off his music to pay you and be genuine and be like, yo, you know what? I respect your hustle. You making money from the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I expect the artist, like we go to a show, right? And the artist makes $600. He want me to come and film, and I'm like his man's. I feel like for me, I could take that money from him because he's making it from the show. So he'll go up there, and if he gives me $100, he's just gonna make 500. I would rather take money like that from an artist than be like have them come out their pocket to pay me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if we're going on the road, I don't need you to pay me $600 for videos. I need you to every venue we go to charge $1,000 for a recap video for me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And incorporate that because I'm not trying to eat off anybody, and I wouldn't want someone to eat off me.
Yeah.
Because
talk
when
the
you
business.
when you really
This is
go up
getting real.
with your mans around you, that's how shit needs to be done.
Right.
everybody's got to be putting everybody on, so everybody's making money off everybody else and not themselves. And that's when you build some shit. Like, look at everybody around all these popping rappers, the homies. They're just lit for what?
Yeah.
For nothing.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Obviously, they got some business in it or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're getting paid to just ride around with rappers, like,
And
with
just
their
do it.
boys.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're just
And they're
there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's just
Straight
about building
chilling.
the relationship.
I feel like this episode, this podcast is needed because I feel like the artists need to understand that music videos are becoming more relevant.
Way more relevant.
You gotta
They
have
already
that.
were.
You know
but
what I'm
like-
saying? But the music has to be there. You can't just rely on the video.
can't.
You know what I'm saying? The visual's not gonna take you there. The music's
That's a
gonna
fact.
take you there.
Yeah.
The visual's gonna put you
Amplify it 10 times.
over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it's gonna give the people an image. I like using punchy colors in videos and like weird colors because I feel like a music video is supposed to be like a creative thing. It's supposed to be almost like a
painting.
a painting of the song.
right.
You know what I mean? I just feel like just natural like videos where like I don't know, there's not shit going on. I feel like it could bore me unless it's like a movie skit or
Right.
something,
Yeah.
like something cinematic. You know
Trying to
what I
go
mean?
for a more cinematic look or something like that. Definitely
Yeah.
feel that.
I dip and dab into both. I think like I try to stay sharp on like the effects, but I want to go mainstream for sure too,
Yeah.
because that's where the money's at and the budgets are at.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah,
Especially
the underground
budgets.
shit is cool, but a lot of the artists don't have the budgets that you would say like a typical like hood rapper, like lyrical rapper would have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So trying to do the Cole Bennett thing where you turn the artist into the star instead of the you working with. Do you think that's impossible out here? Do you think that's over? Because you said you work with everybody, so it's at this point like
I mean, I feel like that shit can only be done like one time. And
Yeah.
Cole Bennett did it,
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So like now it's like okay, he made his lane in that.
that creates your lane now.
It just I feel like it's hard to like people that don't even understand music videos like would walk around and be like, oh, he's like he shoots like Cole Bennett, like kind of as like a joke, like my boys, like he looks up to him or whatever. But like I feel like that's why I was like, nah, I don't want to. That's why I kind of then strayed away from the effects and try to go more like mainstream and cinematic.
Right.
But I've been trying to like dip and dab back into both. Shot some shit on a camcorder the other day for Took Time, a little promo. That shit was trailer shot in like 480p.
Really?
Had the digital zoom.
I
I held
gotta-
it in my palm. That shit was fire.
I gotta see that shit.
Yeah,
I gotta see that shit.
I might have
the
it on
wave.
my phone.
That is the way.
Vintage.
That shit did come out fire.
Did it?
Yeah. I actually I thought of like a decent idea. Like we were talking about that shit, like putting upcoming artists on like clothing promos and like other things like that.
Yeah.
That are from around the country and just tag them that maybe have like 10K followers or 12K followers. Cause I did that for his promo. I found the dude on No Jumper. I fucked with the song. I downloaded it, put it on the promo. I tagged him on Instagram. He commented on it, followed me, and then he's told me when he's in New York he wants to work.
Wow.
See? Yeah.
And it was just mad random that I just came across it. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, if I did that with like 10 different artists, I
The
would
word
just be
spreads.
building.
The
yeah,
Word would spread.
yeah, 100%.
You know, that's just good marketing.
Motherfucker, let me find this shit for you real quick.
So T, what are you working on? What's good with you? What's new for you? What are you trying to get into for the end of the year?
End of the year, just dipped way back into the external hard drive and started editing one of my personal videos. Kind of lost track of that shit. Also, we have another video with Dopest Bay, Jimmy, and Old Man
Ayy.
That's hard.
ZZZZ.
ZZ. Also, yeah, we just finished a Lil Baby Suplex video. Just waiting on the
Did you want to see? Do you want to see this?
old dip with that.
That shit was no effects, bro.
That's just all just
That was just how the camera was.
yeah. Oh no, oh for the grain and shit. Like
Yeah, and like the way the zoom was.
Yeah.
There was no color grading. Shit was
So
just
raw shit.
just
like,
raw footage, and then I just added some like crop transitions and like
How long
weird
have you guys
twists.
been working together?
Probably like since May.
Oh, this is recent.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like we've been like that's my guy now.
Yeah.
I found out like he's like a good example of like it don't matter like how long you've known him. I feel like I could rely on him
More
better
than
than people
someone.
that I grew. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like if I ever needed something, I was like, yo, Trey.
That's a fire edit.
He would, yeah. Thank you, bro. You know what I mean? I would do the same shit for him.
Yeah.
So that's what's cool.
That's crazy. That's an actual fact that, you know, you meet somebody that tomorrow that could, you know, change your life.
Boys,
And he's
at the
ready
end
to
of the
go.
day,
He's ready to ride. You know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I feel like we've been definitely linking on different shit, and he got shit he's working on, you know, just like I do. So like it's cool. Like he's got the clothes going. I'm doing the videos. Now he's just trying to put like the final pieces together. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's all about branding.
Yeah, like I fuck with that shit. That shit is trill. Like that could, bro.
We gotta get the picture.
Those track pants, they're hitting.
Definitely.
It's the hoodie, man. The hoodie. I'm a sucker for Japanese lettering.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Like,
It's that season.
Word.
That ass.
It even looked fire on the tactical vest.
The
Even though it's the
we're
fucking-
gonna get the picture with y'all
Word.
for this.
Now we're getting a picture.
Yeah, I was supposed to actually get the picture early to ask people to send in questions, but I was high, so I didn't.
Oh,
Didn't get to
it's
that,
high.
but it's all good.
Ooh.
We're actually probably like 2.5 hours now, so we're probably gonna wrap it up.
That's
Everyone,
wild.
appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah.
Everybody, I want to say your tags or whatever. Plug it in. Tap out.
Word. I'll go first. Fuck it. First, yeah. I appreciate y'all though. This was
Definitely.
dope. This shit
Definitely.
was mad fun, and it was a good first time to like
Did you
really
expect
sit
it?
down.
Did you expect it to be like this?
Nah.
Really?
Until you sent me the picture,
Okay. Oh yeah, I did send you.
because I always thought you guys were doing the green screen shit.
Right. Yeah, we wanted to. We've been on the low.
I was like, nah, podcast that.
We're gonna-
Podcast.
Yeah, we
This
want to
is
get
better.
Yeah,
Word.
definitely. But go
But
ahead.
yeah, so Instagram is just Reilly Balcom, ReillyBalcom_. It's the same thing on Facebook, YouTube, all that shit. Word.
Yes, sir. See.
Real white tee. Just find me on Instagram, and you know, give me a like. Maybe don't. Doesn't really matter. Digital Scale Motions. It's me and Jimmy, creative director / videographer.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Dope is Vay everywhere. SoundCloud, Instagram, fucking Twitter, all those places.
Yes, sir.
Yo, this shit was lit though, but what we gotta talk after this.
Yeah, we're
about,
gonna talk after this. Yeah,
Yeah.
the party doesn't stop. You
It
know,
doesn't
We-
stop. It's not
I wish we
over.
had some
about the
drinks.
DiGi Scale, another visual banger
Yeah,
collab.
yeah,
But we'll keep
yeah.
it off the podcast.
Definitely, we're gonna definitely keep that. We
Hush,
already
hush.
talked about a little bit. We probably just take that out though. Fuck it, you know.
Yeah, we can always chop down.
Edits.
Yeah, it's
Always,
like
always better to have more, you know.
yeah, facts. Well, it's Digital Scale Motions, Regular Guy Podcast. The gang's here. All right, y'all.
All right.
All right.